Hello, and welcome back to another Minecraft survival video. So last time, Dilsey made a return, he sort of came onto this world and he built the beginning of his villager embassy. There we go, can't speak, it's too hot. And I was going to build a storage room today, so I mined it all out, and you're probably wondering why on earth I've got an iron pickaxe. Well, if you take a look at my ender chest, yeah, I've sort of used up all my pickaxes. Like, durability is just dead. I'd say about another 20 blocks and that'll be gone. So for now, I'm using this because I've got no bottles of enchanting left. That's what I was using previously. As you can see, I've got absolutely none left. Just move that up there. So I've got no way of repairing them, but luckily I've been working on an Enderman farm. Now, it's not my design. I'll get more into the design of it later on when I'm over there. So it's all designed, built. I've screenshotted everything so I know exactly where the coordinates where I need to be and stuff like that. A shape and design, got it all. I've even built it on my creative version, which is how I screenshotted it because I got it on my PS4. So yeah, I just need, this is, I'd say about 3/4 of the contents of that storage room clearing. It was a lot, like there was actually a fair bit in there. So sorry, I was just adjusting the mic, and yeah, that was loads. So I'm going to have to sort this out, get a bunch of stone slabs, grey carpet and all sorts. And then, I will meet you over there. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Time to build this Enderman farm. Alrighty, so I'm now currently at my end portal. I'm just going to show you my end portal room. So pretty much got some beds, some chests, if people want to put stuff in. In the original design, I did have this connected to my base, but it would just been quite expensive minecart wise. And then this side always had like furnaces and brewing areas, but at that point I was like, out. Just a head piece sliding down my face. This is nice. Off subject. Out. Okay, out. So yeah, that was, I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, I had like nether wart farms, but again that would have been quite expensive. It had loads in there. Okay, let me put this back. Ugh. Ow. I don't know what happened there, like my head was hurting. Then through here I've also got some snow farms. So I can just be like, I can just do this. And then go like a whole ton of snow. But also I don't need this right now. Because if you don't know, snowballs can actually destroy the end crystals. Yeah, the end crystals. So I've got 2 of them, so 2 people can come in. And then I've got this big old room, but right now in consoles there's a bug where, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but the spiders can spawn, or mobs can spawn on carpets, which is a bit annoying because creeper farms are pretty much broken. So I had to use trapdoors, and that's why I used trapdoors instead of, regular carpet. So let's just dive straight into the portal, shall we? There we go. Don't know why it's got the nether portal sound. I forgot to put the elytra on. That was silly of me. Okay, where's the, here it is. It go up here. Didn't quite make it. No, I've got an idea. In case I don't make it, I've got ender pearls. There we go. Perfect. How am I still here? Wow. Okay, this is going to take me a while. Okay, let's go. Quite a wide running, go as high as I can. Perfect, there we go. So yeah, so I've gone ahead and lit up this entire island. I'd done this absolutely ages ago. And I need to go into this corner. Over there. Right over there. The problem is, we can't place water here anymore, so how I would normally do it was I'd place in some water and then that'd allow me to get down, but now I just can't. You can't place water. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to get down there. Probably have to pillar or something, but I didn't bring any blocks. Ah. The only blocks I brought were concrete, but that's for marking out down there. So I'll figure that out in a bit. And this is right at the end. So I'm at the very edge of the world right now. Let's figure this out and then come back in a bit when I've figured it out. Okay guys, so the last half an hour I've been trying to get down because a few updates ago they made it so on console you can't place water or lava in the end. Meaning to do this you have to pretty much use blocks, and if you wonder where all my stuff is, I died because I tried to sort of fall down and then my glitch didn't activate on time, but before I died I put it all in this shulker box, well, in the chest and shulker box, so yeah, I've sort of, thank goodness I had them on me really. So now all I've got to do now is sort of dig down. I'm on level 12 right now. I need to get down to level 2, which is 10 more blocks down. And then probably need to go about 100 or so blocks that way. Yeah, this way, and then I still need to go that sort of direction, I think. I can't really tell from underground. So 10 more blocks. This is what I've been doing. Oh, got down another block. That's good. That's what I've had to do the whole time. It's taken about half an hour. I went back to get 4 stacks of blocks, dirt blocks. I've used about a stack and a half, 2 stacks already, because I was just going to pile down, but I got to like level 30 something. But I got to the point where it's like, can't do anymore. So now I'm in the middle of the island, well, the end, yeah, the island, and I'm having to do this all the way. Oh, I added the block, but I didn't do anything. I've got an idea of what I can do. If I do this, it means that no matter what, nothing will happen. So I'm going to add like a little corridor thing here. So at least then if I fall, nothing happens. And I should probably add a block here first of all. Just means that now I fall down and I come to this point. And this is the block I want to fall down. So 3, 2, 1. Wow. I placed the block in the totally wrong place. So I had to go back and get fireworks. I sort of ran out. Oh, there's the dirt. And I've sort of marked this dirt down because then I find it like instantly. Yeah, I find a hole instantly, so I can just do this over and over again. But I haven't got that any more blocks, which is so annoying. Okay, so just figured something out. I want to test something very quickly. I want to place this about there. No, that's not where I want it. Okay, that would do, that would do. If I place a water bucket in here, as you can see, like, I can't do anything with this. But if I'm incredibly lucky, what I'm going to do quickly is sort of wrap it round here and then have this edge and this edge knocked off, because then the water flows down there and I can sort of swim down this bit, and might as well have that bit off as well. If I place a water bucket in here, yeah, I was just doing autosave because obviously I didn't know how much I'd do when I'm actually recording. Yes, I was. Okay, so if I do this, put that there, oh yeah, that won't work, will it? Yeah, it has to be here. There we go. We've now got water in the end. And how far it literally goes down as far as the eye can see, I think. So now if I am lucky, there we go, this is a big old breakthrough. There you go, just wanted to get out of there. I think I'm at 1 block short, but that should not worry at all. I'll build a little platform down there, and then from that point I can then, I'll keep this here for now until I've done it, because this is my only way up and down right now. Then I'll fill this in when I'm done. But that took me I started recording about 10 to 5. It's now 20 past 6, so it's been about an hour and a half, and all I've done is dig this tunnel and place a lot of dirt blocks that I need to get rid of now. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've done. But this is 2 hours of work right here. Let's get the map. No, I don't want to place a dirt block there. I want to get the map out, put it there, because I can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'll get rid of it now. Oh, we are on level 2. We have contact. So now I'm going to quickly sort of pillar my way around this. Get rid of all the remaining dirt blocks I don't need. But I've literally spent way too long on this. Yeah, I spent about, I'd say, a good hour on this, just this project alone. As you can see, I'm nearly there now. I've got no way of breaking this, so I'm just going to have to break it with my hand. Unless I do this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and then do this. I can use some of these blocks here to... There we are. I've now connected it smoothly into this bit. So let's get all my stuff. I think that'd be a good idea. Get all my stuff back. Get all the armors. Put all of this back on. Don't need the chest plate. And then tomorrow I'll finish us some more. Okay, so we've now started construction on the Enderman farm. And yeah, we've sort of got the killing chamber in, because obviously it's at the bottom of the world, so, or the void. And I've pillared all the way across, and I've pillared all the way across to there. What I obviously had to do was, like, do this, and then come to here, and come to there, and there. I placed carpet here, because the carpet on the bottom stops from spawning. And then the second one stops them from teleporting. So obviously that's why it's there. So hopefully that works. I mean, it's been working so far. We're getting efficient designs, and the farm itself isn't actually my design. It's a design I found on YouTube, which is like, it's probably the best Enderman farm like to date, especially with like the end being so small and like obviously water not being able to place, and it's quite cheap for survival as well. And the farm was built by a guy called, I hope I don't butcher this name, Silent Whisperer, I think. Yeah, Silent Whisperer. And it was made 5 months ago, and I'll leave the video in the top of the description below. It'll be the top link. There we go. Top link, so go give him some support. No, it was, as he was the one who designed the farm for the console anyway. Like, it was someone else who designed, and he had to obviously modify for console. So, because obviously the spawn limits and everything, and world size. But anyway, I'm gonna continue on with this. And if you're wondering what all the terracotta is, it's just to mark out, because it needs to be 24 blocks away from this area here. Has to be 24 blocks away from that side of the void, and it had to be 8 blocks away from this way. So that's why I've sort of built it here, because then also I don't have to destroy any of the island, because there shouldn't be anything under there, so it means spawn rate should be quite high. So yeah, it's on peaceful as well, because then I don't get bombarded by endermen. And it's just a lot easier to build and get over there if I need to. So let's build this and be done, and because I can get this done in about an hour easy. So I've been working quite a bit. I've got all this glass in, I've got all of it in, I've got this in, I've got the trapdoors, got the minecart in, I've got the catchment area, I've got sort of a barrier going round. And I did do like a clip before this, but unfortunately it didn't save for some weird reason. So yeah, that was not very good. So yeah, I need to get an endermite, because that's how this farm works. It gets the endermite and sort of allows the enderman to come down here, go down there, which is why the trapdoors there, because it makes them think that they can get down there. And this enderman farm was built, I think I've already said this, by a guy called Silent Whisperer. Top of the description, just gonna remind, it'll be at the very top of the description, because I do not want to take credit for this. I want to give full credit to the maker of this farm. And yeah, I'm going to carry on doing this, and I'll be back with you when I've done this. And there we go, absolutely perfect. Like, we're nearly done, really. Like, all we've got to do is this platform, the cobblestone walls, and then put the endermite in, and we're done. And then obviously get rid of the dirt and everything, so they can't teleport away. I put a few bits of carpet up there. Yes, this is looking so good. Okay, so I've now got the endermite in and the entire thing fully done. And all I'm going to say is that this base thing's now done. And this thing, and already I've got about 10 ender pearls, and it's not even at full efficiency yet, because I've got all the endermen spawn in there. So I quickly need to go break all this, and then come here and do like a mini AFK session, if you like. I also need to create a way over to that area, so I'll do that. I'll do that later on. Probably just like carry this on all the way over there. So I now need to break all of this, absolutely everything, and yeah, we're back when I've done that. Right guys, so it's been about an hour since the last clip, and you're probably wondering why I've got all this carpet down here, and the answer is well, it's there for a reason, but I built the enderman farm, got rid of all the blocks besides that tower, and I was like, I've got no way over here. And I hadn't actually designed that, so now I'm having to work on this tunnel system, and I've got design in mind. I think in my head it looks pretty good, so I have to go back to the overworld, get a bunch of black carpet, because I've got a whole bunch over there. I've used all my carpet on this bit, and it's got to about there maybe. Yeah, you can see it about there. I need about another 36 bits to get me all the way over here, but then I've got to do another layer on top of that, and then I've got to get a bunch more stone bricks because this won't do it, because I've got to do a bunch of stairs as well. I need to get some polished andesite for the edges, a lot more glass panes, because this might be enough glass to get me there, I think. But yeah, this might be enough glass, but if not, I'll get some more glass panes, and yeah, I'll get a basic template down. And I've also done a little bit of work over here. I'll show you that quickly. It's not very full right now because obviously they can spawn, they can teleport all on top, but I pretty much wrapped this all round and put some carpet here. It just makes it look a little bit nicer, in my opinion. Makes it a bit more rounded off. But I don't know why, but I've got nothing in there, a little tiny bit in there, but then I've got over a stack in here. They sort of like going over here. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with this, and I'll just give you an update. Okay, so several hours have passed since at the last clip, and I've finally got the entire this part done. This is the only part designed, because the original design I went for was using slabs and stairs as the ramp, but by the time you get to in line with it, like this tunnel, like you weren't even out the end island yet. You were like over there still. So now I've got to fly all the way over there, which will be quite fun to do. There we go, one more does the trick. And now I've got to dig down all the way to that level and then join it up, which sounds fun. Okay, so I want to do, so that's like that. I'll do this one like this, and just so it doesn't get confusing, I'm gonna do that just so it's a little bit easier, and I can get rid of that because it's a great big hole. So I'm gonna get on with this, and I'll see you all in a second. Okay, so my pickaxe, my iron pickaxe, you know, the one I was using, just broke, which is so annoying because obviously that's the only pickaxe I've got. I'll just make sure my mic is on. Yep, that's on, that's definitely on. There we go. So yeah, I've dug down, I've sort of leveled up the stairs, got one level of stairs in, so now I can just go straight up and down. And now I just need to place a bunch of stuff in here. I'm keeping this here because obviously I still need to get up here because I need to make a tunnel. And yeah, that's all I've got to do. So I'm going to sort of build this up, and then I'm going to keep this as end stone just because it's so much easier and there's really no point changing it. So I'm going to repair these pickaxes and carry on. I just thought I'd update you guys. So guys, I'm just repairing my stuff right now, and I've been doing this for about 10 minutes. It's quite slow on console because obviously you can't put things in the offhand or you don't have sweeping edge, so it is really slow. Like, I've repaired my silk touch, I'm just doing my elytra now. It needs to be done in a second, so I'll at least be done with this, I reckon. There we go. No. There we go. So now they're done. Now I'm going to step back, get my pickaxe out, and carry on. Let's carry on with this. Okay, so this final stuff, the base is complete. So let's just hop down here and repair this, and then we'll be done finally. Okay, so I've now fully repaired my stuff. Pickaxe is back to normal, and I want to check something because I've been here for about 20 minutes, half an hour. I want to see how much stuff I got. So, what? What? I've got a double chest of ender pearls. What? Looting 3 sword, thank you. But that's crazy. I've got so many ender pearls. I was expecting that maybe 18 stacks, but not nearly pretty much a double chest full. Oh wow. That's amazing. But anyway, actually, yeah, I've got 6 here, so obviously I've got an extra 6. So I'm gonna end this here because I've been working on this since about 10 to 1, and it's now 20 past 5. And I was working on this 2 hours yesterday, so that's about 6.5, 7 hours I've been working on this project. But I wanted to see it from here because obviously I would do the Elytra, but I've got no fireworks because, yeah. And I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, please leave it a big thumbs up because it does help out and lets me know that you enjoy it. But look at that. That's still going. So you can see the Enderman all at work now. It's not at full efficiency yet because I'm not completely in range, but there we go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. See ya.